What's up, guys? My name is Meilani. Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be making one of my favorite dishes, camarones a la crema.
Yeah, ma.
Mask check. This is not great when you have makeup on. Okay, let's go. So you are going to need a lot of basic ingredients, and what's best is for you to come shopping with me so you can see exactly what I get for this dish. I'm going over to my friend's house after this, so I'm just going to go in here and grab what I need. Garlic, for sure. A white onion, a few tomatoes, 2 or 3, depending on how much you're going to make. Red bell pepper, green bell pepper. You can get yellow if you want. Now, here's where you start getting some options. You know, I like giving you guys some options. Okay, so I'm using the chile morita, which is a dried smoked jalapeno pepper. This is the chipotle before it's put in the adobo. I like this way. They're spicy. They're very good. But if you don't want to do all that, use the can. I like that brand. Next, the chile de árbol, which is a very small spicy pepper. You don't have to put those in there, but I like them because, you know, they spicy and I like that. All right, another option for you. I use a Mexican sour cream. I'm getting it from the deli because I like to buy as much as I want, but you can also get the prepackaged stuff. You can use regular sour cream. I've never used it before. I don't know how it tastes. So if you try that, let me know if it's good. Now chips for me because I get really hungry while I'm cooking, and a soda water for me because I love them. Now you're going to start by slicing up your bell pepper. You know, I'll be slicing stuff fancy. That's actually the easiest way to slice that bell pepper. So there you go. Try it out. Red and green is what I picked today because they look the best at the grocery store. Again, I really, you know what? I love the yellow peppers. They're so sweet and good. I don't usually get green, but I did this time, and it's still really good. White onion. Julienne those. Stay organized with this too, guys, because it's just gonna make the process super easy. This recipe is super easy, by the way. After you got all that prep, next you're going to put your tomatoes in a pot to boil. I'm using 2 because I'm using 2 pounds of shrimp. If I was doing 2 bags of shrimp, I would probably use 3 tomatoes. Clean your shrimp. These ones are already clean, but I like to fully butterfly them, so that's what I'm doing right here. I got jumbo prawns. The bigger the shrimp, the better. If you're doing a big party, you can get them a little bit smaller so everybody gets a little bit of shrimp. So now we're going to start cooking our onions. Don't add any salt at this point because we want our onions to really brown. Like, we want them to get kind of charred like fajitas, okay? Put it at a high heat, and just don't worry if you smell it burning a little bit. Just get that char on there. We don't want soggy onions. We want them to be cooked quick and still crisp. You're gonna do the same thing with the bell peppers. As you can see, that char right there. That's what you want. That's like a super good flavor for this dish. Put those aside, and you're gonna do the same thing with the shrimp, but these actually cook so fast, and we don't want to cook them. We just want to cook them enough to kind of pull the moisture out of them. You can stick the shrimp straight in your sauce when they're raw, but I don't like doing that because I don't like my sauce to get watery. I like it a bit thick so it pours over, you know, whatever you're gonna eat it with, rice or tortillas or whatever. It's a nice consistency. So I do this extra step of quickly frying the shrimp super duper duper fast, and don't worry about my fingers. You can flip them with either a fork or your fingers. It's not hot because I'm barely cooking these shrimp, honestly. I I really just put them on there, and then as soon as I get them all spread out evenly, I have to flip them. And then right after I flip them, I take them out. Again, for this dish, you do not want overcooked shrimp. Okay, on to the next step, prepping our chile. So this is accustomed to you depending on how much heat you can handle. If you can't handle much, just use about one of the chile moritas, honestly, because it can get a bit spicy. I have friends that complain about it not being spicy enough, so I am packing a punch today, all right? And I'm used to the heat too, so I'm using about 3 of them, plus the chile de árbol. And again, I said those chilies are optional because it can get pretty spicy. But what's cool about the way that we're cooking this is you can taste everything ahead of time. You're not going to be shocked at the end of how spicy it is, because you should be tasting your food, okay? I'm going to fry them quickly because this is going to rehydrate the jalapeno. My cameraman was afraid of the oil. Yes, you have to use precautions when you're doing this. Be careful. Don't put the heat too high. You see how these are hydrating though? Now you can see the shape of the jalapeno. Check on your tomatoes. Now what I'm going to do is just take the chilies and put them straight in the water to hydrate them even more. And then you're going to do the same thing with all of them. Just finish off those tomatoes. And then you're going to start to take the skin off of the tomatoes. It should just fall straight off. This doesn't even take that long. Now we're going to blend our sauce. Put everything into a good blender. Along with 3 cloves of garlic. I love garlic. Now, after that, we're going to add our sour cream straight into the blender. Yummy, yummy, yummy. This is everybody's favorite, guys. If you make this, people are going to be shocked. Like, what in the world? That woke me up. All right, add your salt right here, and then you can add your chicken bouillon if you want to at that point too. Mix it a little bit more. Water break. And now you're ready to cook your sauce. You're gonna simmer this at a low heat for a bit and let all the flavors melt. And once that happens, you're going to start adding all your ingredients. Now, I love this method because, guys, you can go to a party, so you have your veggies prepped, you have your shrimp prepped, and your sauce, right? And you just take it and you take your pan or whatever and you heat it up straight on the stove, and it's fresh. It's the best thing to take, to pack, to, you know, if you want to bring something good to a family party or a potluck or even Christmas time, you know. You're going to add in your shrimp. Now you're really just going to mix this and make sure everything is heated up. Again, you're not going to cook these shrimps for that long because the more they sit in the hot sauce, the more cooked they're going to get. Yummy, yummy. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to chop a little bit of that chili de árbol and add some to give it just a little bit of an extra kick. This is optional also, but I like the way it looks, so when you're done with it, you could just sprinkle it on top. It makes it look nice. That looks good. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, you guys have to make this and let me know how it comes out. time to taste it. Oh my goodness, this is such a special dish. If you want to spoil somebody, you want to spoil your family, or if you want to spoil yourself, I'm telling you, every single bite, you will not regret it. It's so good. Hey, I'm Meilani. If you have not liked and subscribed, do that right now. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it turns out. I want to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.